You know, when we think about pioneers and epic missions, our minds usually shoot straight for the stars. But what if that exact same drive, that same ambition to build the future, is happening right here under our feet? In this explainer, we're going to dive into a new kind of frontier. It's a lot closer to home, but believe me, it is just as ambitious. Just listen to this quote from NASA about the Artemis II mission. I mean, wow. For the first time since 1972, that really sets the stage, doesn't it? It's a huge historic moment, and it's a powerful reminder of what we can pull off when we aim for something truly monumental.
So let's start there, with the Artemis mission. You have to understand, this isn't just about taking a trip to the moon. Nope. It's a symbol. It's about having a bold vision and the raw courage to go out and explore the unknown. What this mission really represents is this incredible combination of things. You've got the bold vision, right? Then you have our absolute most cutting-edge technology, and finally, just that fundamental courage to step out into the unknown. It's literally signaling a whole new era for humanity in space.
Okay, so that's what's happening up there. But now, let's take all of that incredible energy and bring it right back down to Earth. Because a revolution that is just as pioneering is unfolding right now, right in front of us, in the world of transportation.
And this, right here, is the crucial connection. That same spirit of innovation, the very thing that sends us to the moon, is what's fueling the massive shift towards electric vehicles right here on our own planet.
So here's the core analogy we're working with. On one side, you have NASA, tackling the final frontier of space. On the other, you have a company called Be Charged EV, and they're tackling the frontier of EV infrastructure. Their mission? To solve the critical charging gap. You know, that very real problem of not having enough chargers, which could seriously slow down EV adoption. So two frontiers, two incredibly ambitious missions.
So how in the world do you tackle a mission of that scale? Where do you even start? Well, funny enough, it's just like NASA. You start by building the essential infrastructure.
For NASA, that meant things like launch pads, spacecraft, mission control, the whole shebang. For Be Charged, their infrastructure is this massive network for mobile charging and emergency response, and it's designed to be the absolute largest of its kind.
They call this a human-powered mobile grid, and it's a really fascinating concept. Instead of you desperately trying to find a charging station, the charge literally comes to you wherever you are. This is built to solve those huge headaches like charging deserts, areas with almost no public chargers, or even just that simple sinking feeling of having an unexpectedly dead battery. Their entire approach really breaks down into three core steps. First, provide that on-demand service, 24/7. Second, train expert technicians so they know exactly what they're doing. And third, empower local entrepreneurs to help scale the whole network. By combining service, expertise, and entrepreneurship, they're basically building a whole ecosystem from the ground up. Now, every great mission needs what you'd call a moonshot. That one single audacious goal that really defines what success looks like. And well, Be Charged has set a very, very ambitious one for themselves.
1 million. That's the number. That's what sits at the very heart of their ambition. It's a massive figure, right? And it's meant to grab your attention and tell you just how big they're thinking. So, what does 1 million actually mean? Well, it means 1 million paid members who never ever have to worry about running out of charge. It also means creating thousands of new small business opportunities for people. And this is a big one, it means partnering with the major automakers to bundle this service as a kind of safety net with every new electric vehicle they sell. Of course, like any grand mission, whether it's exploring space or completely revolutionizing transportation, success really depends on getting people involved. You can't do it alone.
So that brings up the question, right? Who can actually join this mission and help build this new frontier on the ground?
Turns out, the answer pretty much covers the entire EV ecosystem. It's for EV drivers who just want that peace of mind. It's for entrepreneurs who are ready to jump into the green economy, and it's for car dealerships that are looking to add real value and a safety net for their customers. Each one of these groups has a vital role to play.
And ultimately, it all comes back to that spirit of the Artemis mission itself. Progress, whether it's happening in outer space or on our own highways, always begins with taking that first bold step into a new and uncharted territory.
This whole thing leaves us with a really fascinating question to chew on. As our world continues to electrify, what is the future of infrastructure really going to look like? Is it possible that dynamic, on-demand services could actually become more important than the fixed, static charging stations we think of today? Well, that's the frontier that all of us are exploring right now.